Hello, 9 subscribers, and welcome to the original Rec Room video.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Hey, so, you know what would be funny? You know what would be just absolutely hilarious? What if, instead of showing you footage from today, the 28th, what if I were to show you, I don't know, like 44 minutes of footage, not even from today? That would just be hilarious. That would just be absolutely... Let me just say, first of all, I truly am unfazed by the fact that they are now selling weekly challenge items in the store for tokens.
This is Rec Room. This is Rec Room. I knew they'd do it at some point.
I took off all of my weekly skins a while ago, except the Ricasso. But you know what? I'm done.
Yeah,
No more skins.
done.
No more skins. They're all useless.
You know what? They're all pathetic.
Every
you don't need
last
any...
one of them. I'm taking them all off. This just nails the coffin for me. Cosmetics have
At this point,
0 value. Every cosmetic in the game ever released has
cosmetic.
0
Oh,
value. This is it.
You know what? In my opinion, when they get to 2016 raw data, that's when it's really gonna cross the line.
I like that they re-released the wand skin Ghost. The funny thing is, I sent in a bug report, literally must have been 6 months ago, told them the image doesn't exist for it in my watch.
Yeah,
And then they publish it into the store, and the image still doesn't exist. Like...
This is Rec Room. They're money hungry and lazy as fuck. This is normal.
What do you get for Rec Room Plus again? I'm canceling Rec Room Plus. What do you get?
Cancel
I'm
Rec Room
done.
Plus. You don't need Rec Room Plus.
You see, the sad thing is that when they had the RecCon and you could buy Rec Room Plus through RecCon, I sort of goofed and I purchased the 1 year of Rec Room Plus.
Why?
So now
Why?
I'm they really
I
done
mean-
took my money right at the end too.
Right at the end, this is
Every
Rec Room. They're too
last
money hungry.
penny they could take. Okay? No more pennies. Cancel auto renewal. Ah.
So auto renewal. This game's really hitting all time, all new low. Jesus Christ.
This is so disappointing.
Whoa.
You.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, marks my 150th kill as imposter in Among Us VR, which means I now have all 20 achievements in the game. Which means... Wow, I hate squeakers. Lack of new content, specifically Rec Room Originals.
Okay, I disagree.
That's
with
a
you on
good
that
reason.
one. With Rec Room Originals, I feel like those do take a lot of time.
Dude, there are people in this game that could pump out a new game at least every 2 to 3 fucking weeks.
Okay, so
And they're
modeling,
decent.
voice act. Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute, Bonds. Modeling, voice acting, making a game idea, coming up with that idea, selling it, making the items for it, and then on top of that, community reception, just general advertising. That's 8 things already, and I'm making these up all on the top of my head.
Do you see how quick fucking the 3 of a kind pumps out rooms and they're actually fucking decent? least once, at
But you
least one
hate
or
them.
two, a couple
But you
months.
hate them.
Yeah,
You
I'm
literally
using them
told
as an
me.
example, even though I hate them. Because they could pump out shit like it's fucking nothing. Rec Room, let me post this one room that everyone fucking hates. Okay, well, not time to hibernate for another 2 years.
But they all...
2 hours later.
Just if it has...
I'm considering...
I
a
swear, this is a lot like couples therapy, and I'm just sitting here waiting for you two to shut the hell up. But it just won't stop. It just won't stop.
Alright.
All right, we got some good points on both sides of the bench, but quite frankly, don't care at all. Okay, so
Fancy Bubbly was added December 19th, 2019. 2020, January 16th. Laser Tag and Park added to Quest 1. Search for Friends added January 21st. Crimson Cauldron added February 20th, 2020. March 04, 2020, Sunset Drive-In. That's when it was
you.
released.
Fuck you, man.
huh?
Everyone give a big Rec Room welcome to JESSIA!
Rec Room welcome, screeching.
What's up? I'm JESSIA, and we're gonna have a real good time tonight. This first song is called I Should Quit.
I should quit telling lies to sound cooler, but I'm just too desperate to fit in. I should quit thinking that I'm a loser, cause I'm feeling mighty fine in my own damn skin. You can say you hate the way I do things, but I will always hate it even more. It's kind of fun not knowing what I'm doing.
It's a holotar. Like, distinctively a holotar. They're not singing it live. They're not even on stage live. Like, they're not singing. They're not on stage. It's not a concert. Fine, I can understand. Okay, you want to lip sync to your own song at your concert. Kind of lame, but whatever. But you didn't even show up. You didn't even perform at your own concert. I wanna put hate more towards Rec Room for hyping this up as if it was like a real thing. I mean, that's pretty horrible.
I should quit telling lies to sound cooler, but I'm just too desperate to fit in.
Oh boy. They want me to, hey, welcome into the game. Can you give us $70? Just logging right in here and you're like, please give us 70 of your dollars. And the sad thing about this, you know Rec Room Inc. is just overflowing with profits right now. So why? Why do they need to pop this into my face?
It's a rich man's world.
Hello 4,774 subscribers, welcome back to another Rec Room video. This is going to be episode 28 of the Let's Play. Now, if you take the first day I played Rec Room in my life, 2018, February 25th, and you count the number of days it has been since then, you get 1,888 days. And no, I did not count the days by hand. I used tally marks. Now, so basically, if you take that number of days, and then you also take the total number of hours that I have played Rec Room for, 3,700 and something, huge number, and that's not even including the hours that I've played on PSVR for the first few months of my Rec Room time. You take that, divide it by the number of days, and you get, I kid you not, 2 hours a day. For the last 5+ years of my life, I have played on average 2 hours a day of this game. All that to say, I'm sick of this game. I've played for long enough, okay? And this whole video is basically just an opportunity for me to get out the last bit of Rec Room footage that I have on my hard drive and to explain to the audience and to myself why I don't want to play this game anymore. So, starting off with segment 1 here, bug reports. So, I'm going to go down the list of all my bug reports that I've ever put into the game, and we're going to see how many of them actually got fixed by the developers, because you know what, the developers, they listen to their people, they know what the people want, and they do what the people want, and it's just so easy to, because the people just tell them. They just tell them. In a bug report, you just tell the devs exactly what you want, and it's such an easy thing, they're just going to do it. At least that's the intention. Anyway, my first bug report I've ever sent in, it actually took me a while to send in a bug report. 2021 November 17th was my first bug report. That kind of surprised me, but anyway, what did I say? Well, in 3D charades, the purple beanbag chair has player collision, while the rest of the seats in the front do not. This is a constant bug, does not need to be triggered. Whenever I'm playing charades and I'm the first player on the scoreboard, I will be the one to spawn on the purple beanbag chair, and it always pushes me slightly into the floor and then begins to vibrate my view. Sometimes, I'm even phased through the ground and fall into the void. This has been annoying for me. So let's see if it actually got fixed, huh? They've had what, a little over a year and a half to fix this bug. No chair collision there, no chair collision here, right? No collision, but the purple one. But does the purple one have collision? Oh, but it does. Oh, but it does have collision, doesn't it? Oh, isn't that just so disappointing? I mean, could they not come in here, like, with a maker pen even, and just walk in here with the simple press of a button and then bada boom? I mean, is it that... right? Am I missing something? I mean, it just seems so straightforward.
As long as you like.
Thank you, Coach. Anyway, moving on to bug report number 2. Filed 2021, November 22nd. I said, on Paintball Spillway, one of the ladders can only be clambered on the backside. It's the ladder in this image. Well, let's go check, shall we? Once again, they've had about a year and a half to fix this bug ever since I reported it in. So, I want to say I'm a little more confident that they did it, but honestly, I really doubt it. Here's the ladder. Basically, when you jump into a ladder, traditionally you're supposed to just climb right up it like so. Ta-da! Anyway, it doesn't seem to work on this ladder. Let's see. Let's I'm just going to do a nice simple jump into the ladder here, just straight on, and it'll just bring me right up. Yeah, right. So that actually didn't work, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, so I'm just like ramming my face into the... Oh, it got me that time. Okay. Got me that time. No, but no, it's pretty unreliable, I gotta tell you. Okay, that one time was certainly a fluke. Yeah, from my experience, usually you jump at it from like more of like the angle here, like at the corner, then that'll do it for you. You gotta aim for the corner, but if you just go for it straight on, you're not going up the ladder. You're not going up the ladder, let me tell you. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say that one is definitely still broken. Moving on to bug number 3, filed 2021 November 23rd. I was really just rapid firing them. I'm sure they'd just been building up in my mind, and then I finally had the initiative to just report them all. I said, newly created accounts for some time have owned Jersey Orange by default. Despite this, it is still available in the store for 100 tokens. I remember this one. Because I used to be really interested in the cosmetics in the game, and I was trying to work on the wiki for them, work on the shirts page, and I realized that the orange jersey is in the store. for 100 tokens, despite the fact that literally every player in the game owns it already. You can't buy it for yourself. You can't gift it to anyone because everyone already owns it. Let me see if it's still in the store here in the first place. Orange, yep, here it is. The orange jersey. It's 100 token, 90 tokens because I bought Rec Room Plus like a dunce. I already own it, of course. So let's see if a new account owns it. The new account experience in 2023. Man, this is... I gotta tell you, you know, everyone always feels like they joined Rec Room late. At least that's my interpretation of it. You know, I joined in 2018, right? But I still feel like, you know, I mean, if you didn't get in by 2016, you got in late. What the hell am I doing this for? Let's just go forward. Oh, my birthday, of course. Yes, well, you know, actually I'm like 2 years old, but you know, the funny thing is, I'm just gonna put in whatever year I want. Because age verification, what is that word that you just said? Yeah, anyway, moving on. Oh, my username. Yeah, is that one? Oh, invalid characters, great. How about now? A great username, I thought so too. My password, well, you know, password is always a great one to pick, isn't it? Looks good to me too. What the hell is this, code of conduct? Yeah, I'm not reading all that crap. Welcome to Rec Room.
Welcome to Rec Room.
Let me...
For your first day, we have a quick orientation to show you what...
You know, stop everything. Oh god, my FOV, it's just stuck forever.
Almost everywhere you go in Rec Room, even when the competition gets...
orientation speed run right here.
Oh, how's your aim?
Thought I'd may as well get another
Rec Room.
record in Rec Room before I stop playing
is your gateway
forever.
to so much of the amazing stuff you'll see in Rec Room is
100. Okay.
And that's the end of orientation.
And my
your
dorm
very own
key.
Rec Room
or
watch.
Not. Oh,
But
FNAF!
before you go, welcome to your
Facing
very
the wrong
own
way.
dorm
Anyway,
room.
yeah, my dorm.
Pretty
That's great.
nice, huh?
It's so nice.
You can change your look here, decorate
Coach,
with your
that's
makeup pen,
just
or
great.
even invite your
That's
friends over.
just great, Coach. Thank you. Now, the big question I've got here is the orange jersey available for me to purchase? Oh, I already own it. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Because I literally just launched the game for the first time on this account. Oh. Moving on. Bug report number 4, I believe. Yes, number 4. 2021, December 24th. In Cyberjunk City, during a laser tag game, the power weapon spawns physical, and the timer for the next power weapon to spawn does not begin until someone grabs the first one. Often, since it is physical, the first power weapon to spawn will fall to the floor of the map and never be picked up. It should spawn in and not move from the spawn point until someone grabs it. This bug always occurs. Well, let's see about that. Yeah, I'd be fine just hiding for the first 2 minutes of this game, thank you. Of course, I fear they're... oh boy. What are the odds? It's a child. Oh wait, astronomical.
Power weapon online.
Yeah, I would say that about proves it. You know, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Rec Room. You actually caught it. 1 out of 3 successfully... 1 out of 4 successfully solved. Moving on. Bug report number 5. Reported 2022, March 24th. In Isle of Lost Skulls Act 2, there is a mini-fridge near the start filled with weapons, but they cannot be grabbed through the glass. Of course, previously they could be grabbed through the glass, I'm assuming. Let's go check. Alright, let's check that. Oh. See, so this, it kind of fixed it, but, they didn't actually fix it, you see, because they just moved them out of the fridge, which you can grab them now, but also, like... but, like, they didn't actually fix... I mean, this is like a workaround. They didn't actually fix the bug. You see what I'm talking about here? Moving on to, what is this, bug report 6, I believe. 2022, April 10th. Hover over information for complete 10 laser tag games is incorrect. Instead of saying finish 10 laser tag games in laser tag, it says finish 10 games in laser tag hangar or laser tag cyberjunk city, which refers to the previous duo of rooms for laser tag. You know, it's funny because that system of having them split between 2 rooms, like that couldn't have been in effect for any more than like 2 months. In, 2018, mid-2018, they had that. I mean, 2 months is probably an overstatement. Well, funny enough, I can't actually check this bug because they don't have the weekly challenges available right now. But, maybe in a couple of weeks, I might, they're going to do their monthly challenges thing. Maybe one of those is going to be laser tag, and at that point I can check, but, I'm only going to have one more set of weeklies I do for the rest of my life, probably. So, if it's not there, then I'm just not going to be able to check this one. So, sorry, I just can't do it. Moving on. What is this one? 7? I lost count. Anyway, 2022, April 29th. This is the one you already saw in the video, or are going to see. I don't know how I'm going to lay these footage out, but anyway... The image for Wandskin Ghost is invisible in the newly designed backpack tab of the watch. At least, I'm pretty sure it's Wandskin Ghost because the name is also being cut off. Come with me and we will check if this has been fixed. Now, I saw in the Discord that this is an issue with their rendering engine for all of these items. It doesn't like transparent materials, so that's why the ghost skin doesn't load in. And then neither do any of the ghost skins. Yeah, so that's not promising that the ghost burst rifle isn't loading in either. Yeah, no, it's still not here. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if it doesn't work, then just take a PNG of it or something in the meantime. Don't just sit around and not let it work. Anyway, you can't actually see the name on it, but that's really only because the name is short. Most all of these are getting cut off to some extent, which is kind of annoying. And there's literally no way to see the rest of it. Like, that's just it. This is Swordskin Ging, I can't see the rest of it. Moving on to the next bug report. I'm not even going to try to number this one. Oh, this one's fun. The beam cannon length in Rec Royale. The beam cannon is visually much longer than the length of it that can actually damage players. Players who have not discovered this are at a major disadvantage when they use this weapon. Got an MP4 here.
Bro, what the fuck is that weapon?
Edited that thing up solely for the purpose of this bug report ticket. So I swear, if I spent all this time trying to get them to fix this thing, because it's so sad when I'm playing Rec Royale and there are these little level 8 8-year-olds. They're already lost, But then, they whip out their beam cannon and then they're shooting at me from 100 meters away. Visually, the beam is hitting me, but actually, I'm completely undamaged. It's kind of disappointing. Anyway, let's see if that's still the case. Pro strat. The moment you spawn into Rec Royale lobby, just run over here, so then you don't have to hear the children talking. I figured that one out a while ago. Of course, I'm recording this an hour to midnight. The lobby might not actually be able to fill up. Everyone has already gone to sleep. The whole player base got tucked into bed 3 hours ago. So, it might not work, but we'll see. Oh, that's promising. Someone got hit by the swarm. We're in the pre-game. How do you... You know what? I'm not going to question it. That's a bug I didn't manage to find. With every chest I open, I become a little bit more confident that this thing does not even exist in Rec Royale anymore. Why couldn't it be a bug on like a really common weapon, like the uncommon laser pistol, you know? Why's it gotta be like one of the rarest weapons in the whole game? Oh! Speak of the devil! I've literally, this has gotta be like game number 6 that I've been waiting to get this freaking weapon. Look. Anyway, let's just pray to Jesus now that I can actually manage to use it against someone. Okay, please let this guy be an idiot. Alright, so visually, right, to get a sense of it, obviously it's hitting the tree, hitting the tree, hitting the tree, hitting the tree, hitting, okay, and so right about here, right, so visually, it reaches about that far. You get a sense of how far that is. Of course, I've been blasting that for so long that now that guy saw me, and he does not appear to be a noob, unfortunately. Let's see if the give up thing works. What the hell is his name?
Where do you think you're going?
What? Alright, what would you like if I gave you anything in the store? And if you didn't kill me and just helped me with something, please. Anything in the store. I've got a budget of 29,000. You just gotta help me with a bug here. I'm not gonna try to kill you. Wait!
Oh!
Ooh.
Sorry, forgot about that. Yeah, help you with what? Exactly.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot this at you from a distance. It's not even gonna damage you.
Yeah, no.
Look, maybe I can gift you first, okay? What do you want? Please! Oh, I've been playing this thing for 6 games trying to set this bug up. Oh. Oh.
Sorry. I don't trust you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not trying that again. Moving on to the next bug was the original intention, but then I decided to wait around for a bit to retry that weekly challenges bug. So I was just looking at the Discord a few minutes ago, making sure that weeklies were coming out today, and then that's when I got the news that apparently they came out yesterday, which is really odd. And not only that, but it's a bandana. It's not even rotating correctly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I own that. Well, at the very least, I don't own it. So it is a new item, and it's not like it was in the store and then they just put it in for weekly challenges. But still, a bandana? A recolored bandana? You know, just when I thought Rec Room couldn't get any lazier, they downgrade to doing 1 weekly challenges set a month. And then, for that weekly challenges set, they say they're always going to do a new item. And then whoop-de-doo, they can't even do that. I mean, new item. I mean, it's a recolored bandana. I mean, do you want to see it again? Because I'll show you again. It is a recolored bandana, and they couldn't even make it rotate correctly in the box. It's just real pathetic. Whatever. We're not here to look at the weekly challenge reward. We're just here to look at the challenges. So, the big question, do they have 10 laser tag games? I love every time I open the challenges menu, it shows me this. No, they do not. But they do have eliminate 5 opponents in a Rec Royale game, so that's good, I guess. You know, I have gotten every single weekly challenges reward item that has been available since 2018 June, okay? But you know what? I'm not getting this one. This is just rude, Rec Room. I mean, you're gonna downgrade from 4 weeklies a month to 1 weekly a month, and then you're gonna have the audacity to make that 1 weekly a recolored bandana. I mean, they had to, like, how long did it take them to make that? Like, 90 seconds? 80 seconds, maybe? Maybe 60 seconds if they were really skilled about it. But anyway, no, I'm not doing these weeklies. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, moving on to the next bug from 2022 May 23rd. Upcoming events in the Events tab of the watch is delayed. All of the events displayed have already begun. Once the true event start time was 4 hours ago, it is cleared from the list. The attached file png1.png is an image of said menu when I loaded it at 2:59 p.m. today. The first event listed in that image is Ice Fortress which truly started at 11 a.m. today. The other attached file, png2.png, very clever naming, is an image of said menu when I loaded it at 3:02 p.m. today. By then, Ice Fortress recruit ... was gone, as 4 hours had passed from its start time. If I remember correctly, I think they actually had a pretty funny fix about this one. Come with me. It's in my watch, so we can just very easily figure out what happened. So if we go to the events page, and live events, and popular events, and oh, it's gone. Oh, isn't that funny? Why did it load in like that? It's like it was really there, but it's gone now. What? Well then. Well, that's one way to solve the issue. You just get rid of the feature entirely. Rec Room's like, oh, you don't want to see events that started 4 hours ago in the upcoming category? Well then let's just get rid of the upcoming category, huh? How about that? Very wise, Rec Room. Moving on to the next bug. This one's actually pretty sad. 2022 August 14th. I took a photo in-game with the share camera and clicked the button to set it as my profile picture. When I first clicked it, an error popped up, and I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was something about failing to connect to a network. I had never seen that error before. I dismissed the error and clicked the button again, and my profile was updated to the new photo. After that, when I went to RecNet to change my profile back to the original photo, it was gone. The new photo is also gone. If it's possible to recover the photo, that would be great. This is a recreation of the photo I made. Yeah, you know what photo I'm talking about? I'm talking about the photo, scroll down, the photo in my profile on my YouTube channel. Now, I may have changed it by the time you're watching this video, but as of current, the photo in my freaking profile for YouTube, that's the photo from RecNet. It got deleted. They deleted it by accident with a bug, and it's gone. I went on, I asked them, I tried to get some help, they couldn't do it. They said, it's gone. It's very sad. Very sad. Moving on to the next bug, we've only got a couple more left. This one's from 2022 August 21st. Bounty Hunter Cape Western is not available for purchase, but should be. It released on August 12th and said it would be available until August 31st, but became unavailable on August 14th instead. I would like to purchase it, but cannot. Yeah, well, naturally I'm going to have a bit of difficulty checking if this one worked because I would assume it's been out of the store since August last year, but you know what? This is Rec Room. Who knows what they're going to do? Bounty Hunter Cape Western. No, they actually took it out of the store. Maybe they fixed it, maybe they didn't, I don't know. We're just rapid firing these bugs. I'm just, because I can do them all from my chair here. Anyway, last bug here from 2022 October 30th. I've noticed that some visuals in Rec Room only display for my left eye. Colored fog clouds in Jumbotron are one example. I've recorded my VR view of the map table in Rec Royale, where the swarm only appears in my left eye. this makes for these things to appear very weirdly and uneasy to look at. I'm assuming they fixed this one, because I feel like I would have noticed if they didn't fix it, but, you know, we can go to Rec Royale and just check, I suppose. You know, come to think of it, this might just be the last Rec Royale game I ever do. See if this guy would like to do it. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a gun, would you? Yeah, so if you could, you know, I mean, so that's the wrong way, right? So if you just flip it back, you know, I'm really trying here, okay? So look, let me just, there you go, yeah? Now you do it, yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Wait, are you?
Anyway, yeah, I can see it with both my eyes. So that would be solved. So that's actually the last bug report I had. Now, initially I had a plan to just do a huge segment of this video about the major changes that Rec Room has made over the years, and then to emphasize how, as of recent, like in the last 2 years, if not even longer than that, Rec Room has shifted from making tons of fun game content to setting the game up in such a way to produce as much money for Rec Room Inc. as humanly possible. In short, that's pretty much what's happened here. I mean, just look back at the update notes from like 16, 17, 2018, you know. They were pushing features out the door like it was nothing. I mean, just look at 2017. Freaking Golden Trophy came out early 2017, and then I'm pretty sure it was literally less than 2 months later, Jumbotron comes out. It took them 2 months. In 2017, mind you. So their dev team had to have been way smaller than it is now. So what I'm curious about is if in 2017, with that size of a dev team, they could produce all of Jumbotron, I mean, seemingly from the ground up, in 2 months, then, I mean, what the f are they doing at Rec Room Inc.? If not just, like, twiddling their thumbs and swimming in money pools like Scrooge McDuck. But anyway, you don't need a 20-minute segment on that. Long story short, that's how I feel about the updates to the game recently. They've been riding off of the success of all the features that they added in the early years, and now they're just trying to monetize on it as much as humanly possible. So, yeah, I guess that kind of marks the end of everything I had to say. See you on the 28th, I suppose. So, I suppose I was wrong about my last observation there. I realized I have, how many tokens? 38,325 tokens to kill. They could just sit in my pocket till the end of eternity, but I'm gonna just walk into the rec center and give them to some rando. The first person I come across who has a microphone and is not a child, I'll just give them everything. Hey, you guys want anything from the store?
No, thank you.
Alright then. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a child, would you? I couldn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, on second thought, I think I'm just gonna keep those tokens in my backpack forever. Something I'm not gonna keep in my backpack forever, though. I've got, like, literally hundreds and hundreds, well over 1,000 consumable items here in my backpack, so, I mean, I'm never gonna use them again, so may as well just use them now, right? Have you ever been playing a game of paintball, really hoping to get some tokens from your 3-choice box, but they didn't have tokens as an option? And in fact, they didn't have clothing as an option either. So you know what you had to pick? Do you know what you had to pick? instead of clothing and tokens. You may have noticed the frame rate's gone down a bit. Just a wee bit. You know, it's funny because from that perspective, you really cannot see just how much freaking food there is. This should give you a bit of a better perspective of how much food there exactly is in my dorm. Let me give you the tour. So right here, we've got the pizza and donut towers, which come together to form the salted pretzel tower. We've got some salted pretzels down here on the floor as well, and a nice root beer tower, which didn't take too long to make. And then that's gonna bring your eyes to what I would call the centerpiece right here. The wall of donuts. And of course the floor's a mess. Don't worry about that. I'm cleaning up right now. Spring cleaning. And then of course we've got the tower of Starbucks over here in the corner. That's going to cost you about $2.4 million if you were to get it at Starbucks, but thankfully I got the RecBucks discount, so it was free $99. And then over here on the balcony we've got some bubblies for you to look at. Just a few. And you may have noticed previously, the roof appears to be caked in with, it's cake. It's all cake. So, that concludes my MTV Cribs tour. You know what's funny? I've actually still got a lot of food left in my backpack here. Alright then. So, now, see you on the 28th.
In the beginning, you say you and her were happy. But what's the point if you can't be that way again? It seems the two of you in haste refuse to meet it face to face. If that's the case, you're free. Free to let her go. Free to let her know. It's time to let it go. Just go beyond the pain. It'll never feel the same. Just tell her so. Why don't you sit her down and explain the situation? You know you realize it's how it ought to be. She's watching love fade from your eyes. It'll come as no surprise. Take my advice. You're free. Free to let her go. Free to let her know. It's time to let it go. Just go beyond the pain. It'll never feel the same. Just tell her so. Why just fake it? You know that you can make it better. Free to let her go. You're free to let her know. It's time to let it go. Just go beyond the pain. It'll never feel the same. Just tell her so. Free. Free to Just tell us so free.
Well, I guess that about wraps it up then. Goodbye 4,805 subscribers, goodbye Rec Room, and goodbye Dodgeball.